just need time.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? FreshMode Studios here, back with another video, guys, with a Madden 20 Seattle Seahawks franchise mode episode number 2. And we got the home opener, week number 1. We're taking on the Cincinnati Bengals and Joe Burrow, the number 1 overall draft pick in 2020. And look at that, CenturyLink field is ready to rock and roll. Players are about to come out on the field. We got DK Metcalf, Russell Wilson, Marshawn Lynch, who is the lead back. Chris Carson was injured in the preseason. Quentin Dunbar also not out there tonight. But if you guys did watch the first episode, which I do recommend, you do check out the one preseason game we played. And we made a lot of transactions in the free agency. We also made a couple trades, I think. So yeah, you're gonna want to. This is a really good series. You're gonna want to make sure you stick around and catch every single episode. So Bobby Wagner coming on to the field, best linebacker in the NFL, 99 overall here in Madden, and of course got the takeover and all that good stuff. So what will Joe Burrow do tonight against Seattle? In an interesting first game here, taking on the 12s and the Seahawks defense. So Bobby Wagner going to make the tackle right there on the tight end. That's Shrek, who would be injured on the play. Now Joe Mixon makes Bobby miss. That would never happen in real life. I'm just saying, Bobby does not miss in real life. But it's the user here in this game is Tony Jefferson. Oh my gosh, Tony Jefferson makes the tackle. Mixon fumbles. We don't pick it up though. I'm not sure who picked it up, but going back over the middle. That might be Shrek again back in the game. And now it's a toss outside to Giovanni Bernard, still on the Bengals. Bobby with the tackle. Mixon would end of the ball game once more, 4 for 28, and they would sell for 3. So here's Rashad Penny, his first return, a juke move, a spin move to the 22. Thinking a whole lot there. Russell Wilson now coming out onto the field. What will he do in this first game of the 2020 season? 99 overall. And there are I have some complaints for Madden. They make him make too many inaccurate throws despite his ratings. And when he has takeover, I don't think you're going to see it in this game, but you'll see it in future weeks. Dashing Deadeye does not work. He's on the run with takeover and still can't make the throw. On the run, this guy does not miss. Most accurate quarterback probably in the NFL. So especially the deep ball, but in this game, not quite too much. But look at Russell Wilson using the legs, nearly gets the first down, 3rd and inches, going outside as David Moore with the catch, and now 2-2 for 15 yards. Now we ended up taking a sack, I think. I don't know, but Russell Wilson, can he get all 17 of those yards? He nearly would. 3rd down and 1. We're looking over the middle. It's Greg Olsen, recently signed just in the offseason as a big-time veteran. Now Marshawn Lynch on the toss to the outside, tries to run over defender, but didn't time it right. 2nd and go. We're going right back to beast mode. Runs over the middle linebacker, and he does the signature celebration. Beast mode is back, baby. Yeah, you're going to want to stick around for this entire video. Marshawn goes crazy. Little spoiler alert, but let's take a look at this. What a sight to see. Beast mode back at it, running noobs over. I can't say what he says in that interview, but over and over and over. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So Beast mode is back in Seattle, doing his thing with Chris Carson out, and we just had to take a quick look at that. That was probably one of the thumbnails in there, but here's Burrow. Almost gets picked off by Bobby, completes it to Tyler Boyd. Now he's looking outside. That's Joe Mixon. Makes a man miss. That's Logan Ryan, but then gets lit up by Bobby Wagner. And now they're going back to Giovanni Bernard. And he's trying to make a couple moves on 3rd and 6. Would get the first. And then end up getting tackled by Jadeveon Clowney. Here's Shaq Griffin with the pick on the outside. And that's his first interception, of course, of the season. Looking for some big strides this year. And here's Marshawn with a juke. Would get a penalty. And there, DK Metcalf over the middle gets lit up. And here's Russell Wilson sprinting for the first down. Gets it after he slides down. Mixon to the left side. Makes a couple men miss after breaking a tackle. And then he's not going to get caught after a whiff on the tackle. Joe Mixon inside the 5 to the 4. Ends up getting hurt. And here is I'm not even sure who that is. Ryan, and I'm going to say Ryan Anderson, from basketball, but Anderson would get the handoff there, and then Giovanni Bernard finishes it off with that one. Now it's play action. Wilson sprinting out to the right. He's going to look for the first down, and does. Should have slid, so thankfully Wilson didn't fumble there, but here's Marshawn getting the first, looking for a truck, didn't get it, but got the first down. That's all that mattered on 3rd and 1. He's 8 for 28 already. We'll see what else Marshawn can do in this one. Of course, only a 3.5 average, but, still pretty solid. So here's Wilson. looking deep down the field. Oh, it was looking deep, but he ends up throwing it short to Jacob Hollister, but it will get the first down. Now here's Philip Dorsett, the newly added wide receiver. We get to the 1, Wilson inside, and he scores with a rushing touchdown of his own. And it's after Marshawn delivered earlier. And here is a drop play on 3rd and 9 to Mixon. Would go nowhere. Here's a jet sweep over to DK Metcalf. Gets a big gain of 7 there. And not big, but y'all know what I'm saying. So Marshawn on the toss goes absolutely nowhere, and would end up punting. So by Wagner, shoots the gap, misses though after getting blocked. And here's Quandre Diggs, coughs it up. And then Jaron Reed with the tackle, or with the fumble recovery. So I think it was Quandre Diggs, or I'm not sure who had the recovery, but then it ends up getting overturned. So after all that, they will get the first down. Here's Anderson on the carry. Tony Jefferson makes the tackle, but after a big gain. So here's Mixon stuffed in the backfield this time. There's a throwaway by Burrow, and here's a long field goal. It's a let's see, 32 plus 10, 42, about a 50-yard field goal. That goes down. So here is Russell Wilson handing off to Rashad Penny, getting his first touch of the season. Now it's play action. Russell Wilson looking for the open man. It is Philip Dorsett once more, and he gets all the way inside the 25 to the 23. Seattle looking to add some more points here before the half. Wilson already at 100 yards passing. Now he's going to run a screen play to Lockett. Doesn't get anything there, so we actually lose a yard. Now we're going to Rashad Penny in the screenplay. That doesn't go anywhere. So 3rd and 11. Wilson looks to sprint, but then finds Greg Olsen. So a nice play by him getting outside, and there's Metcalf just dropping the open pass. A little weird there, but now looking over the middle, and that is Dorsett with, I believe, his 3rd catch of the night and his first touchdown of this season. Doing a little dance right there. And, of course, Russ Wilson still in the zone. And there is Jadeveon Clowney with the tackle, recently re-signed. After you guys watched that first episode, we've seen we did bring him back. And now Burrow, looking for the handoff, is to Giovanni Bernard. Would get hit sticked, but would not fumble. They're looking to A.J. Green. Off of that injury last year, did not play. So a big catch for him, though. So he's still making those strides. And here's a pick by Logan Ryan, but it'll be out of bounds, unfortunately. So now they're going to dump it down the tight end. Bad tackling. Flowers can't get there. And it's a touchdown for Cincinnati. Now Russell Wilson sprints out to the right. Misses Mac. Like, bro, that's the easy throw. Wilson would not miss that. Marshawn runs over a defender and gets about a gain of 12 or 13. Now in beast mode. Gets 5. Now he's going to get a first down after stumbling forward for about 7 or 8. And beast mode continues his great game here in first game in 2020 in Seattle. There's a nice move from Lockett, but only would gain a couple yards. Wilson 2nd and 8. Rolling out to the right. Fires downfield. That is Greg Olsen. Gets to the 14. We're back in the red zone. What can Russell Wilson do this time? Throws to Metcalf. And DK scored. By the way, I am on All-Pro in this game. Next game is on All Madden, just so you know. So here is Giovanni Bernard with 10 minutes here. We're in the second half, and he might just go the distance, and I think he will. Logan Ryan can't catch him, and Giovanni Bernard all the way for the touchdown. So some bad tackling by me and the CPO and just everything in general. And there's Cody Barton with a big play, knocking that ball down. That could have been 2 points right there. So here's Rashad Penny making a move just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Wilson over to Olsen. Gets the first down on 3rd and 8. Big completion there. Wilson drops back to throw out of the shotgun. Finds his man. Greg Olsen once more. 2nd and 10 now. We're looking first down there. Looking for Metcalf. Gets blown up on the left side of the field. Now play action to Marshawn. Wilson looking deep downfield. Had a man wide open. Could not get it. Here's a bad decision to throw on 3rd and 16. So we take the long field goal. This is extremely long. It's about a 60. It's off the bottom of the crossbar. It's about a 5-yard field goal. So no good for Jason Myers. But so Cincinnati takes over, and then and Bobby destroys the tight end there. And Burrow looking over the middle of the field, finds his man, connects with Tyler Boyd, and they get the touchdown. 2-point conversion would be sacked by KJ Wright. So they're only up by 1. Seattle now with the ball. Russell Wilson running a little bit of a read option. Keeps it and gets to the outside with a gain of 9. Wilson. Play action to Marshawn. Looks to the man. That's Tyler Lockett. And Lockett up into Cincinnati territory. Now first down. Wilson rolling out to his left. Going to slide forward and get to the 25. Now beast mode. Trying to get the first down. Breaks 2 tackles. Doesn't get the first. Let's see. I think he did. So Wilson over to Lockett. and he only gets a few there, but it would be a 7-yard gain. Now we're looking over to Josh Gordon, gets inside the 5, and now we're looking back to Gordon on the slant play. Touchdown Seattle. Josh Gordon back in the NFL, making waves here on Seattle. Finally found a home, and marshawn for the 2-point conversion. That is good. We're up by 7. Here on the kickoff, Michael Dixon will kick it off, going downfield, and we'll see what this coverage team can do. Here's Cody Barton and Brooks, and then look at this. It's a fumble forced by Marquise Blair. Jacob Hollister picks it up, celebrates, and it's a touchdown for the Seahawks. And the 12th man is going crazy right now. 42-29 in the third quarter. And that is a huge play. Seattle loves their big hits. And Marquise Blair delivered one right there. Hollister picks it up, takes it to the house for 6. Take a look at the replay. Just boom. Blair, known as a big hitter, and making an increased role in real life. We'll see what happens. But here's Bobby. Big hit. I think that was on Boyd. Now here's a sack from Everson Griffin, who we signed in the last video. Finally makes a play here. 89 overall. Should make some plays. And now they're dumping it down. That is the tight end. I think that was Higgins. And now Lockett makes a man miss. A quick spin move. Gets to the 33. Here we're going to look for a run for Marshawn Lynch. Runs a buddy over. Stiff arms another. Outruns Geno Atkins. Can he go the distance? Marshawn Lynch goes all the way. Beast Quake 3.0. Beast mode, baby. Gotta love it. Marshawn Lynch, 67 yards to the crib. Wish I could do the signature Marshawn. Grab the crouch, touchdown, dive, man. That is for sure what I would have done if that was possible, man. Beast mode. Runs a buddy over. Stiff arms another. Shoves him to the ground. And goes all the way. Marshawn Lynch. What a run from him. He's still got it. Age 31 or 32 now. And he makes the play in week 1. Exciting to see what he's going to do with Chris Carson hurt. Was looking for just a mentoring role, getting a few touches here and there, his goal line stuff. But he's making lots of plays here with lots of touches as well. We're kind of riding with him instead of Rashad Penny. We're going to get the first down and the face mask penalty. Now Wilson selling down the crowd after they're just so excited. It's 50-29. We're going back to Marshawn, runs somebody else over. And it's another big gain, 7 yards on that play. Russell Wilson going ahead, full steam, and he gets the first down. Wilson again going to scramble, and he's going to slide down for the first down. Second and goal now. Wilson, can he get in the end zone again? He's going to dive in. Touchdown, Russ Wilson, his second rushing one of the night. And Wilson, now I think he's probably pretty close to 100 yards rushing. Bobby, beautiful tackle on Giovanni Bernard. 4th and 4. They're going for Joe Burrow to the outside, completes it. So probably his favorite target, AJ Green, although he has thrown to Tyler Boyd quite a bit. Now on 3rd and inches, they go screenplay to Bernard, and then Quandre Diggs will make the tackle. Now they're going to go draw to Anderson. Bobby's there to make the play. So they would take on 3, and now Marshawn, big run on 2nd and 13, gets all 13. Now Marshawn again fighting for 2nd and 2. Now he's going to get the handoff once more, and now we're going to play action with Sean Penny. Looking over the middle of the field, that's Josh Gordon with the juke. Josh Gordon turns on the Jets, and flash to the house for 6. Couple big plays for Seattle in this one. 56-yard touchdown. Josh Gordon, 63 points for Seattle in this first game. So all that, and we'll see what happens next week. But with the beautiful juke move, so a couple plays have made this Seattle crowd go absolutely berserk. The Marshawn Lynch run and the big juke by Josh Gordon, reinstated by the NFL. Hopefully it will be in real life, but I'm assuming that here. And Madden. So yeah, Madden does a little orange justice dance right there. But yeah, Josh Gordon, one of my favorite receivers, makes the play. Seattle has 3 of my favorite receivers. You got DK, Tyler, and Josh Gordon. It's fun to play with, and a lot of my favorite players. So there's AJ Green, tough catch on 2nd and 11. Logan Ryan, not sure he was doing there, but incomplete to Tyler Boyd. Now Bobby, another tackle. He ended up with 19 tackles this game. Here's Shaq Griffin, swats it away from the defender there. And here's Marshawn Lynch at the outside. Marshawn runs somebody over, gets another first down. And Marshawn with 179 yards and 2 touchdowns and 22 carries. Wilson, touch pass, across the body, completes it to Tyler Lockett. Wilson on the read option. Can he get to the end zone again? He might be able to. He does. He dives in with 20 seconds left. Yes, I don't let my foot off the gas pedal. 31 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns for Russell Wilson. We scored 70 points in this one. As we look at the read option, just got the edge, got past Carlos Dunlap and Geno Atkins, made that man miss right there, Von Bell, and then leaps into the end zone for the touchdown. So here, they're going to go deep on the Hail Mary, and that's going to be a pick by Logan Ryan. So what a debut. We kind of doubled their points. They did put up 35, so not exactly the best way to start on defense. But offensively, Marshawn Lynch, one of the best running backs there is. I mean, and there's a lot of great running backs, but Marshawn, just the way he plays, man, it's just Marshawn Lynch, baby. Beast mode. 71. They had more passing yards, but we had 327 rushing yards. Absurd number. But Seattle gets it done. Wilson had over 100 yards, 145 passer rating, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Like a few hundred yards through the air, and then 131 on the ground. Marshawn ended up with 181 on the ground, 7.8 average. And Lockett was 6 for 80, Olsen 5 for 89, Josh Gordon 3 for 72, 2 touchdowns. Philip Dorsett with 1, and also Metcalf with 1 as well. And you guys can check out a couple of the other stats here. We'll look at defensive. Bobby Wagner with 19 tackles, 14 solo, only 5 assisted. Clowney with 8 was the next highest, so no other double-digit scores there as far as tackles. Tackles lost. Clowney with 4, Wagner with 4, and then a few others pitched in with 1. And Shaq and Logan both had picks each. Pass deflections. Trey Flowers led the way with 2. And forced fumbles, Bobby had 2. Marquise Blair had 1. And from recoveries, I think we just had 1 or 2. So kicking, we don't really care about that. So turnovers, we didn't have any, which was really good. Third down percentage wasn't too bad, 5 and 9. So if you guys did enjoy, I'll see you all in the next one.